Hey, this is Sigrid with the Universal Pagan Temple. And so I've had a few people message me with more of these Christian TikToks for me to react to. And, the first video was a lot of fun and had a lot of good input from people. And, it seemed to be a big hit, so I'm going to continue with this. And this first video was sent, and this woman is talking about demonic drive-bys. I'm serious. Let's have a look.
Have you ever heard of a demonic drive-by? It's exactly what it sounds like. Demons trying to drive by, shoot a bullet at you. Here is your battleground, in between your ears. This is where spiritual warfare mainly happens. The enemy, the devils, will try to come and shoot little thoughts to see if you are affected by them or if you will come into agreement with them. Now, psychology would call this an intrusive thought, and people just accept that this is the way it is. No. We're called as Christians to take our thoughts captive. Last night, in the middle of the night, I woke.
Okay. So she's talking about her intrusive thoughts here, and she's claiming that it's demons sending these thoughts into her mind to test her. This is the unfortunate part of certain sects of Christianity, seeing demons, devils, Satan everywhere, is that they will literally see it anywhere and everywhere, even in places where, hey, you might actually want to go get this checked out with a professional instead of assuming that you're being tested by a demon. Let's continue to watch.
Up, just half awake, half asleep. And you know what thought crossed my mind? Is God even real? I was like, what? I was like, that is not my thought. I don't even think like that. Of course God is real. Hello, my testimony.
Okay, she said she had a thought of, is God even real? Now, this would usually involve some shadow work where she actually has to look into her subconscious, or maybe her thoughts that she's not even addressing. Maybe she's spiritually unhappy right now, and it's in her subconscious. She's not addressing this. Maybe she's feeling the call of her ancestors or her the gods of her ancestors instead of a foreign thought form like Jesus Christ.
But the enemy tries to come at us when we are weak, when we are tired, when we are vulnerable. I would also say hungry, angry, lonely, tired, halt. That analogy, if you haven't heard of that. I'm sorry, acronym. Now, just like in the wild, a predator seeks its prey, the ones that are on the, first of all, outside of the pack, okay? Second of all, the young. Third of all, the weak. So if one has been injured. Now, if you're going through a season where a lot of things are happening to you, you are in.
Now, she's rationalizing a lot of this right now as to why it's a demonic attack, these thoughts that are popping up in her head that she's not comfortable with. And yes, shadow work is needed for this. Now, she goes on in this video, and then she starts rambling very quickly. And it kind of reminds me of people that say, oh, I used to be high on drugs, now I'm high on Jesus. That type of personality. And really, I can't stress it enough. If you are in a denomination of Christianity where your pastor is telling you, or you're watching about a bunch of Christian content out there that are telling you demons are everywhere, then you're going to see demons everywhere. And, be careful when fighting these demons, because you'll become one. Yeah, if y'all have any more videos you want me to take a look at, please message me, Facebook or Instagram. I'm also on Telegram now. And, if you like this video, if you're feeling generous, please leave me a tip through PayPal or become a Patreon member. And please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, blessed be.